In this Q&A video, we're going to answer the question, does all switchgear need to be housed in a non-combustible enclosure? Now this question relates to the video that Gary and Gordon made on the Lewden TopTer system recently, so if you haven't seen it already, please go and check that out. Now this video triggered a few comments on one specific aspect of the product, some of which included plastic, ? What's with 18th edition metal consumer unit? And, but how come your regs have been requiring metal consumer units for quite a while now, and you can get away with using that as the main industrial DB? And finally, shouldn't they be installed in a metal clad enclosure? Person shrugging emoji. And these are all really good questions actually. So how come the items of switchgear contained in the TopTer system aren't in a metal enclosure, and if you were to use one in an industrial environment, say, would that be a violation of the regs? Well, we can find the answer to this in BS7671 and Regulation 421.1.201, where we read that consumer units and similar switchgear assemblies shall comply with BSEN 61439-3 and shall 1. Have their enclosure manufactured from non-combustible material, or 2. Be enclosed in the cabinet or enclosure constructed of non-combustible material and complying with Regulation 132.12. And just in case we're in any doubt that maybe we could use some kind of flame retardant polymer here, BS7671 adds the handy note that ferrous metal, e.g. steel, is deemed to be an example of a non-combustible material. Now the more canny ones among you will be wondering what I missed out from the start of that regulation. So let's have a look, and you can see that the regulation starts within domestic or household premises. So the requirement for consumer units to be metal here is referring to domestic installations. Bearing in mind that this regulation is located in the section of the regs that is concerned with the protection against fire caused by electrical equipment. So there's lots of industrial and commercial settings where switchgear inside plastic enclosures is perfectly acceptable. Of course, if you're working in an area covered by section 422, which deals with precautions where particular risks of fire exist, then you may want to consider using metal enclosures to comply with the relevant regulations. And in addition, you may want to use a metal enclosure where you think it may be at risk from mechanical damage, as it's generally more robust than plastic. But as always, we'd like to hear from you. Do you think the Lewden TopTer has a huge amount of applications for different areas of electrical work away from domestic installations? Would you install a plastic consumer unit in a commercial environment? Please, as always, leave your thoughts and questions in the comments box below. And all that remains in this video is to say thank you very much for watching.